Warning: the following game is rated M for mature for the following reasons of blood and gore, partial nudity, and violence. The commentary partly reflects upon that aspect, containing vulgar language, swearing, and of course, more swearing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Ghost Dragon Gaming. My name is Mr. Terminator.
And I'm Daydream Arcturus, your lovely narrator in this fun-filled journey.
And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered.
Yes.
Last time we delved deeper into the Tomb of Giants. And this time, we're seeing what's ahead.
You remember that one spot that you found when you found Gravelord Nito chilling inside of a coffin?
Is this it?
Uh-huh.
What the?
Don't ask about that. Just drop down.
Alright.
You got this, man. Half damage, by the way.
Of course.
You gotta heal up. Since now we're an uninvited guest, he's not all too happy about it.
I've come for your soul, Nito! We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Heal up. Now, we're gonna hang around down here.
Over here?
Uh-huh. Because there's skeletons down here that will constantly regenerate. This is the reason why we have that divine sword. Remember?
And this can get rid of them permanently.
Uh-huh. There we go.
That's it?
Uh-huh. There's more down that way, but we're gonna stay here.
Okay.
We're gonna fight him in this small corner.
So that way they don't come towards us.
Bingo. Careful, that's a grab. Okay.
I didn't think he was going to continue on this way.
Yeah, you walked into it all right.
Yeah, well, that's not too much.
Heal, heal, heal. He's doing an AoE. He's doing it again.
Okay, there's a huge delay on that.
AoE! Block! Yeah, careful stabbing the back of him. It doesn't deal as much damage.
Okay.
You don't have to heal there.
Eh.
There we go. Very easy, huh?
Yeah, that was surprisingly easy for someone who's basically deaf.
That's because you had me to give you those tips.
Hmm.
There you go, Netherlord Soul.
Alright.
Now, we activate the bonfire down here. And then rest at it. Now get up. There should be an item down here now, to your left. No, left.
I'm going left.
A lot more left. You want to basically go down the other way. Should be... Oh, we need to leave the area.
Oh, so can we come back to this place through warp or?
Yeah, we can.
Alright.
Let's so first let's level up though. You got a lot of souls.
Yeah. Let's see now. Hmm. Dexterity. Strength.
There you go.
Okay, now where should we warp to?
Oh. You can go to Firelink Shrine quickly.
Alright.
That's fun fact. Patches will now be at Firelink Shrine.
Cool.
He'll just be chilling.
He gonna sell us anything? Or...
Yeah, he becomes a merchant, actually. You can talk with him and see what he got.
Where is he?
Right. Left. Straight, and then left. No. You can't go over that. Left. There you go.
Ah, there he is.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
In that gesture.
What do we got?
So he sells 3 Eyes of Death, a Divine Blessing, many Prism Zones. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, he doesn't sell 3 Eyes of Death, just how many we have in our inventory right now. Whoopsie.
Okay.
He sells Humanity, Twin Humanities. He sells 2 Miracles. Weapons, he sells a Crescent Axe, which is another special, unique weapon. He also sells the Mask Gear as well as some Cleric Gear. From his supposed, if you will, he stopped looting. I think we can call BS on that.
Yeah.
Humble merchant, my fucking ass.
He's got all 3 of Pinwheel's masks.
Alright, I think we're good though. You don't really need to buy anything.
What? Nothing appeals to you? Well, you must have poor taste.
I love patches.
Alright. Hey, we can finally buy that Homeward Miracle.
Nah, we don't need it.
Okay.
Not at this point. We honestly, we don't have the faith to use it anyways. I've talked about it beforehand. It's useful for other stuff, but honestly, at this point, I don't think we need it.
Alright. So back to where Catacombs?
Nope.
The Altar of the Great Lord.
Yep. Yeah, to go behind us. There it is, behind that stone pillar.
So what is it?
That is Paladin Leroy's gear.
Huh.
I'll explain the lore later on when we're close to the end of the episode. So then, technically speaking, we can beat the game.
Oh.
But we're going to do some cleanup.
Okay, where to first?
To begin with, you're going to warp, and we're going to go to, let's see here, locations. We're going to go, preferably, to the Undead Parish. Now, one thing I want to mention, by the way, for the different weapons that we can have, you know, divine weapons and raw weapons and so on and so forth, there's a trophy link behind each of them. You don't have to go for it if you don't want to.
Okay. Do we need the Sunlight Magadon anymore?
Nope. We can just have our normal giant helm on and then replace that long sword with our bow. We're gonna need it. Alright, give a roll. We're good.
Alright, where to?
Down. And we're gonna run back all the way down to the basin.
The basin. Which one is the basin again?
Hydra.
Right.
And no, don't worry, Ryan. We're not shooting anything with arrows down there. Don't worry, you're fine. We'll just be shooting something arrows elsewhere.
That was this way.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he's finally learned his way. Without me having to shout a direction.
I'm learning. Okay, so do we want to go down that way towards where the Hydra was, or?
Nope, we're gonna go to our trusty bonfire down there.
Right. It goes down this way.
Goes back? No.
There.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been down here, so
We're gonna rest of the bonfire down here.
there you are.
And then we're gonna go further in the cave that I told you never to go down.
Something don't seem right about that.
What? What's wrong?
You said never to go down here, so why are we going down here?
Because we're at a high level now.
Okay.
No, you want to summon that first. Don't just... Hey!
Where's the...
Right.
Ah, there you are. Guess we never sent it back up last time we were here.
We never went down. So there was no last time we were here.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
thinking of somewhere else then.
I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
To be fair, neither do I sometimes. Alright, so... Through this door, or is there something over here on the other side?
On the other side, there's
the
nothing.
lever, okay. Where are we?
Welcome to the Valley of Drakes. Oh, the Grease Lightning, by the way.
Joy.
One more stab.
Oh. I thought that was the sound they made when they died, okay.
Now, there's an item down that way to your right,
Mm-hmm.
and there's stuff to your left.
Up that way.
Uh-huh.
Which do you recommend we go first?
Well, there's a ring up there that we haven't gotten, which is the red tier stone ring, which will up your attack, I believe, when your health is low to your right. No, right. Down that way.
Okay. Pick a spot and land, will you?
No. So if you've noticed, you don't want to fight it on the bridge.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So lure him back.
Get over here, come on.
You want to walk further back. They have a far range they can attack you from. Further back.
Yeah, but I don't want him to de-aggro.
You won't de-aggro. Now you can run for him. Yeah, you suck fighting these things to begin with, no offense. But could you imagine if you came to fight these things and you didn't have the proper gear?
Yeah, that would...
Now. That's the brigand gear and spider shield.
Didn't we already get the spider shield before?
Yo, you fucked up. You're
What?
aggroed too. Oh wait, no, never mind. Now remember, you have a bow. You're closer, man. If you want to increase your damage, stop. If you want to increase your damage, you don't have to get closer. Swap out the Habble ring. And we're going to swap it out with the Hawkeye ring. mine. There we go. You can swap your rings now.
Right.
Go up the ladder. No,
There's a ladder?
on your right over there.
Huh.
And there you go. There's that ring. That does it.
What does this thing do?
It's nothing. Technically speaking, it's another mechanism for the door here that's already been opened. Because remember, this leads to New Londo. Look at all that water. And bodies. You don't want to be in here, man. Trust me. There's stuff to fight in here.
Alright.
Now, you're going to go to your right.
Here we go. Man, this is really narrow.
Yep. Now, you're not going to interact with that thing at all.
With this thing?
Yep.
Is it alive?
Just keep to the left. No, keep to the left. Keep a lot to the left. You're going to go up there. Not.
Up these?
Yep. We should be good up here.
Now what?
Bow and arrow.
Shoot it?
Uh-huh. It's like you know what to do. Meet the undead dragons. Just shoot the head. Kind of funny when you shoot the head.
The dragon scale. Okay.
Alright, let's grab the stuff that was here.
Dragon Crush Shield and Astoria's Straight Sword.
Astoria, not Astoria.
Sorry. Isn't Astoria where Solaire and Andre are from?
Huh?
Is
No.
it named after a person or?
I don't know. No. I want you to look to your right here. Here, the did not spawn. So here's the thing. If you fought the four kings with Beatrice,
Uh-huh.
if you managed to beat them, you'd find her body here with her gear for you to collect. She doesn't actually die, but you have to remember something important. Time in this place and plane of existence is all wonky.
Okay.
So there's nothing else down here. You're going homeward now.
Oh, there's nothing else here?
Nothing else.
That,
Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Go back down. Wait, no, go back. Hey, no. Go back down. Did it literally just spawn in?
that is just weird.
Okay, wait. Walk for it. Wow. Okay, let's get that then. I guess I was wrong.
Okay, that bridge?
Yeah. And then we can homeward. I'm glad you walked forwards and ignored me for a little bit there.
So
That's Blytown down there.
Huh.
This, technically speaking, is an alternate route to get to Blight Town. There we go. Alright, let's homeward. Because we're going to do something else down here now. We're going to go to where the Hydra was.
Okay. No, not yet.
You got souls, remember?
Right. Let's see now.
Just Brave Hero. No, I'm sorry. Just Soul Hero.
Soul Hero?
Yeah, just use it. We'll be fine. There'll be extra souls. We'll be good.
Let's see now. Okay. To where the Hydra was. We have to go back up, right?
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go through where those crystal golems were. It's so much easier now, huh?
Yeah. I remember how much damage these guys used to do.
Yep. It's crazy what happens, huh?
Yeah. I wonder, could I take him out in one hit?
Nope.
No. So close.
You're really close though. Look at that magic pixel.
Yeah. Okay, now what?
You're gonna go to your left. You're gonna go down that way. You don't really need to swap to that one ring.
Okay. There we go.
Nope.
Keep going this way.
Uh-huh. There's something in this cave now.
Really?
Because we picked up that one pendant from that one crystal golem back in the Duke's archive.
Okay. How is anyone supposed to figure this stuff out?
Oh, you'll find out.
What
Now,
the hell?
before you go into that black portal, there's an item next to it. Grab the item.
Okay.
Don't worry, nothing happens. At least no combat.
Alright.
Actually, I wonder if you'll get caught into a cutscene before you can actually grab the item. But we're gonna try.
Figure that out.
There you go. That's dust stuff, yeah. Alright. Now we can access this.
My god, this is a trippy effect.
Press X, it gets better.
I'm gonna touch it. So what happened?
What have we learned?
Hey, hold on, I didn't die. I don't need to give you a...
You can activate this bonfire and sit down at it, though. Welcome to the DLC. Oh, we don't have to actually go further into DLC right now at this moment because we're close to the end of our episode. So, we're going to warp to the Daughters of Chaos so we can listen to some good old sweet ass lore.
Okay, let's see, Dark Chaos. Time for the lore!
Alright, sit down and be amazed. So, what do you want to know in regards of, with Grave Lord Nito?
What the hell was going on with the Tomb of the Giants?
What do you mean by that?
Why are there a whole bunch of skeletons walking around?
That's Nito's thing. You have to remember, he's the Lord of Death. So, part of Nito himself here, I can quickly show you this if I just browse. Crap. Go over to key items. So, Soul of Grave Lord Nito, first of the dead. His description here reads that this Lord Soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Grave Lord Nito administers the death of all manner of things. The power of his soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. Shall I explain further here?
Yeah.
Because now that we've hit this point, I can go into full detail with the, if you will, Lord Souls. And Gwyn a little bit too.
Okay.
So, as we've learned from the Serpents, Gwyn went against the natural order and prolonged the Age of Fire. In doing so, he also set up a couple of different things. And with some context details that we can gain from a certain shield here, I can explain a little bit more on something too. With the effigy shield, which reads, Frightful occult shield, defends against divine weapons and lightning. In an ill-fated plot to destroy the very gods, the followers of the occult once attempted to steal the power of Grave Lord Nito, the first of the dead. And what power exactly was it that they tried to steal, you're probably asking? The rite of kindling. Of which the kindling is a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process, in the same manner that they restore their hallowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. This was a rite of which that Grave Lord Nito protected. A rite of which is given to the, if you will, clerics in the way of white. A rite of which Pinwheel stole, trying to restore the life of his dead wife and child, only for him to become that horrible amalgamation that we saw in the end. So here's the whole big thing with Grave Lord Nito. As we saw, it said about how Grave Lord Nito gave much of his soul to death. Some people have debated what this means. And big thing with Grave Lord Nito is that he's always found sitting in the side of his tomb like that until someone does trespass and enter. The Eye of Death reads that the dreadful eyes of death spread disasters across neighboring worlds. Phantoms lured to the lost world may end up as victims, allowing the Eye of Death to multiply and leading to further proliferation of Bane. So here's the thing with these Eyes of Death. It is Grave Lord Nito trying to revitalize himself in a sense. Shall I explain more behind this? Part of the thing with Grave Lord Nito is that he extended a lot of his power not during the Dragon War, but to help prolong the Age of Fire in a sense, under Gwyn's orders. As we heard from Koth, Gwyn had done something to not only prolong the Age of Fire, but also mess with humanity. I can't explain how he messed with humanity, but he, along with Nito and a couple of his friends, helped set up the Dark Sign curse on humanity. Yeah. In the process, linking humanity with the Age of Fire, despite them being dark beings to begin with.
For what purpose, though?
Well, I can explain this since we got the Four Kings done with, and I can go more in detail with this now. Gwyn wanted to shepherd the humans. He was afraid of the humans and the Age of Darkness, as Koth stated. Koth wasn't lying. Remember, he's the serpent that did not lie. Unlike Framp, who is the serpent that lies. Yeah.
But why is he afraid of humanity?
The darkness that is inside of humanity. The dark soul which splits and multiplies, as we have learned a little bit. Now, part of the whole big thing behind Gwyn's fear is that he wound up setting up everything as we've seen. If you've noticed, Anor Londo, the city of the gods, what is it surrounded by?
Light.
Not just that, but walls. What's the undead parish surrounded by?
Walls.
Now here's the next answer. Now I'm looking for you. Technically speaking, what was the barrier between the depths and undead parish? A door that was locked. What was the barrier between the depths and Blighttown? Another locked door. The saying that we've heard, an undead to ring the bells. It seems very Gwyn-esque, doesn't it? Another way of shepherding humanity. Now here's where the lore gets a bit more deeper now. With Gravelord Nito's help, the dark sign was set upon humanity, and much of Nito's strength left him that day. As we've read, his soul is so powerful that it can still very easily satiate the Lord Vessel, despite the fact much of his power is now gone. Offered to death.
So Gravelord Nito himself is not actually death itself.
Nope. He just simply has the soul of death with him. A soul which was found, again, in the very beginning. And we now have enough souls to satiate the Lord Vessel. We have Eyes of the Soul of Light. I'm sorry, not light, light. We have Gravelord Nito's
Soul of death.
and then we have the Four King Soul, as well as Seath's soul. I'm sorry, not Sith. Seath's soul, of which combined together, technically speaking, these are fragments of Gwyn's soul. And take note, we picked up two different things, but I already hear the question in your head. The furtive pygmy. So easily forgotten they are, huh?
Yeah, the one that they said at the very beginning. What about that one?
Technically speaking, the Four Kings. But they had Gwyn's fragment of a soul that he gifted them.
So then...
So easily forgotten.
So then where's the furtive pygmies?
Oh, we'll see it alright. All we'll say, it's not needed to beat the game. That's the funny part. Now, here's something important behind all shepherding of humans theory that gives it more credit now. Take note about how the dark sign looks. It's a sigil of fire that makes a pure circle around darkness. Technically speaking, that's a wall. Now here's where it gets more crazy. Take note of another important thing. With the Way of White, we had that one paladin down there, defending Gravelord Nito. He pops in to help us if we summoned him to fight against Pinwheel, because Pinwheel stole the right of kindling. But as soon as we gun for Gravelord Nito...
He's trying to stop us.
Exactly. Now you get it. There's a lot of interesting connections in this game. Don't you agree?
It's all a bit too much to be coincidence.
Here's the other thing, though, behind the whole shepherding of humans. New Londo. Anor Londo. See some parallels there?
So what was the... So why did they create a new Londo?
Well, that was where the humans were. Humans weren't really allowed in the city of the gods. Have you forgotten about Sen's Fortress and how it's designed?
So then...
With New Londo, he then also he gave him a fragment of souls to 4 kings, or if it will, leaders. One of them could have been the queen for all we know. To help shepherd and guide them, even in death. And what wound up happening with the 4 kings is that they discovered the life drain art through Ka. However, it corrupted them along with their faithful knights, who became dark wraiths, who very quickly began to steal and feed upon humanity and run havoc throughout their own lands, leading to the great flooding, mass death of life, namely with only humans. But yeah. There's still a lot of lore to go through. I know you're asking, what about these occult people that tried to fight against the gods? I can't say much more about that. Not till later on. Because believe it or not, there's still an entire area that's not DLC that we haven't gone to yet.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. And the best part is, it is right inside of Anor Londo.
Huh?
You heard me.
Okay, and then there's just one other question. You said we were done with the Valley of Drakes. What about there? Is there anything with that?
Not really. It's just a small area that wyverns kind of rest at and chill. Actually, wait, no. There's another area that we're going to be going to, aside from the place in Anor Londo. At the bottom of Blighttown, though.
The bottom of Lighttown?
Deeper than Blighttown. I'll put it to you like this. The location we're going to, as far as the game's lore is concerned, this is the deepest point in the entirety of the game we'll be going to. And the best part is, we don't need the sunlight magnet for it. It's going to be bright as fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright then.
I'd say that was a lot of heavy lore to go into, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that does it for this episode, everyone. Till then, do me a huge, huge favor. Keep your souls.
See you next time.
Bye.